I'm gonna read y'all. You know what? Let's start off the podcast since it's already questionable. Let's just start it even more questionable. All right. Holes shuts the quarter machine off when it's about to hit the jackpot. Don't get for your money. It's like those coin slot machines.
Yeah, it's a quarter like machine at the casino. No, because this person is also the same person that the other night it was storming. And it was nighttime, and there was lightning in the sky. They posted a video on their Snapchat story, and it was like, the end is coming. The reckoning is here.
No, the reckoning is here, and I see Jesus in the sky coming.
No, it was like, I was like, the thunderstorm that we get every spring?
No, me when I see Jesus in the sky, I'm like my Uber, I'm like, over here.
Right.
Uber for Oscar?
Yeah.
Right. And the way I'm just going to flow up.
Yeah. Speaking of storms, me sleeping through a tornado this morning.
Oh, my Atlanta, Georgia, girl. Tell me why there was literally tornadoes in the backyard.
No, they were all around.
They were tap dancing. Like, they're tap dancing, girl.
They're tangoing in the backyard. They're doing a little two-step.
They're doing the Like Jenny choreo.
Yeah.
Like Jenny choreo.
Right.
No.
Come on, it's fucking hot.
Ooh, what a rock with Jenny.
No, it's very much
this weather is too much because
I don't know how I slept through it. I'm such a light sleeper. Apparently the sirens went off. I woke up and it was like kind of raining, but I was like, whatever. And I was like, I also didn't sleep in today. So I'm like, how the fuck did I 6 a.m. the fucking sirens are sounding.
Yeah. Maybe they didn't go off.
They did.
Oh. The confirmation.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they probably went off. I don't know if they went off where I live.
Yeah.
Because I live 15 minutes out, baby.
In the middle of nowhere.
Right. But I don't think they went off back in our hometown, guys. Back in our hometown just because I feel like I would have slept through them. I don't trust myself to wake up. I'm like, no, I ain't doing all that. I did wake up though because there was 2 supercharged lightning strikes.
They were fucking powering up. Very like.
No, Goku was in the background
fully. Yeah, very Dragon Ball Z.
Very Dragon Ball Z Goku. You just hear, is it Ryu?
I don't know. I never watched Dragon Ball Z.
No. This is like I'm going into Street Fighter. You hear Kidoken.
I don't know what you're. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what he says.
Like that blue ball.
Yeah.
No, I just hear that in the background, and it. Did I what?
No.
No, cut me off.
I am gonna cut you off because there was something with Street Fighter, and they changed Chun-Li's outfit.
Did they make a?
No.
Oh. Chun-Li was always my girl. I always had to pick her.
Yeah, same.
Because who else am I gonna be? Hello. It was either Chun-Li or. What's her name? She looks like a sergeant. She wears like that green leotard with the braids, the yellow braids.
I can't remember.
But her, I would either choose. Those are my 2 girls.
I swear to God, she had like biker shorts. I remember I saw it because people were being weird.
Oh.
Anyway, we can just cut this whole bit out, I guess, because there's no proof.
Yeah.
I guess I'm schizophrenic.
Me
when I make up something that never happened.
No, literally me just fully grabbing the strings. But yeah, I don't know what else I was talking about. See, one thing about me is I have a goldfish brain right now. I think it's because I haven't been sleeping.
No, you haven't, Mr. 3 hours a day.
No, literally 3 hours a day, and I don't know. I just do it on purpose. There's no reason why I should be getting no sleep right now, but I just love
You're just too clocked in.
I'm too clocked in, or it's that one thing you told me about, the revenge time thing.
Oh, yeah, where you feel like you don't get your own personal time during the day because you either work or you're doing stuff, so you'll spend all night on your phone.
Yeah, that's very me right now, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. I'm going to have to figure out my sleep schedule.
You are, because otherwise you're going to get dementia. I'm so serious.
Oh.
Not getting quality sleep.
I already got it.
Like, health effects. Like, really bad.
Long term.
Well, what do you...
yeah.
Well, yes.
No, I'm going to try to get my sleep schedule on track just because I want to be as efficient as I can be, especially with being consistent with the pod. Right, because it's giving the 7th episode. What episode are we on? 7th?
9?
I'm like, this is the 50th episode.
I think this is 8.
I think it's 8. 7? I think that's wrong. I think it's actually 8. No, I think it's the 7th. Whatever episode we're on right now. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it going.
Right.
Yeah. The thing I need to figure out is the editing. Try to make it as efficient as I can. And I've been watching videos and stuff, so
yeah.
Hopefully I'll get my little tricks in here soon, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, this week has been very tired. Literally very tired. I've been on like a monster kick for the last 2 days.
I know you're gonna
I'm gonna disappear.
put yourself out of commission.
No, it's okay. And we were doing so well. No, if Andrew. Oh. Well, anyway, I'm like, if Andrew can drink like 5 energy drinks a day, I'll be fine.
I don't know what's happening.
I literally don't know. Teeny, listen to me. Listen to my beg and my plea. She's attacking the carpet. She's literally attacking the carpet. Wow. No, but I was just saying, like, if Andrew Alexander... Right. If he can drink like 3 energy drinks in one sitting, girl, I'll be fine.
Dude, somebody commented on Ashley's video. Siblings are dating.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
And somebody was like, "Girl, they're brother and sister." Like, actually.
No, literally, and don't try to call them like that.
Like, freak.
Don't be a freak, especially not under that comment section, because I will be there ready.
I will have a gun. No, and when I pull out with a gun, right?
No, and when I pull out with the blicky, you got that blicky boy.
Yeah.
The mics are itching. When I get an eyebrow itch and I forget.
So I don't really get face itches anymore when I do my makeup because I think it was my skin tint being expired. Because I don't wear foundation anymore right now. Okay. This is just concealer.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not really breaking out terribly.
Yeah.
So.
You think it was the... Well, we've had that. Is it the Fenty I'm talking
about?
No, the Fenty. It's
so expired,
no,
I know.
That's fully expired. It's gone past expiration date, actually.
But it's like... I don't care.
No, I'm just wearing my concealer era right now, too.
I really
Yeah.
Hold my hand. Hold my hand. Hold my hand.
Hold my pinky.
I really do like the NYX concealer you recommended me.
Oh,
you didn't really... Well, you recommended it, but...
Yeah. No, don't drink the energy drink. You're going to get crazier. No, yeah. I've been craving a new purchase. That's going to have to be a topic for us.
A new purchase?
Where I just come up... Huh?
A new purchase?
Yeah, a new purchase of makeup specifically. I don't know. I want a new blush. I want a new... What else did I want? I think blush was the only one, actually.
Yeah, because you found your brow gel.
Yeah, I want to buy the full-size version of that. I want to buy a new... Oh, I want to buy the Kosas concealer.
Oh, the one that
color correction.
Oh, okay.
They have a color corrector one. But my aunt liked the concealer, but she said it leaked. Hers leaked.
I have seen that be a thing. I was lucky enough mine didn't.
Yeah.
But I have had my products before. Elf's products always leak. Every Elf product like that I've had that's semi-liquid has leaked. The Halo Glow has to be sitting up. Otherwise... It leaks. Their setting spray that I used to use, like the dewy one, or there was a green and the white one. There was like the coconut one and the green one. Both of them leaked like so bad that I'd find my fucking bag wet and have no more setting spray. Right.
Teeny freak. Like there's...
She's a dog. She watches the mailman. She meows at him. She sits at the window and follows people around. Like, she's a dog.
She's literally a dog trapped in a cat.
Yeah. Fully.
So,
weekly update?
I am so sorry. This episode is going to be so, like, bonk crazy. Once we get to the topics, I feel like it'll be fine. But when it works, it works.
I can't. Like, as fuck.
We can't even have a little banter in the beginning because...
She literally will clock the fuck in and be like, "Oh, I'm here too."
Give me a mic.
Give me a mic.
Give me that mic.
She tries to like yank it from us too.
No, she said, "No, I want to speak." Like she couldn't just be a cute little prop in the back.
No. She had to be included.
She has to be included.
Yeah.
We're gonna see her one day. She's just gonna fly across the screen this way.
I feel like a dog would be calmer than this. They would just eventually.
A dog would just sit there,
and
like
lay down.
Chill. Teeny just hello. Anyway, okay. Weekly recap.
You first? Me first.
You can go first if you want. I don't really care.
I got one thing, and that one thing is I still don't have a fucking job.
Well, yes.
So it's giving fast food. No shame.
No shame. I respect the hustle.
Couldn't get a job in the field that I really want. So it's giving, you see me at a local Insomnia Cookies, being a part of the cookie crew.
That being their name, like I love it.
Love. Like if you,
because that would be so gaggy. Like, no, I'm part of the cookie crew.
Like I'm the cookie crew. Like
no, me when
I'm part of the cookie crew.
No, just me and the cookie crew pulling up.
Me and the fucking gingerbread boys in the back seat. Like, yeah.
Gingerbread boys.
It's my boy band.
Oh, me and my oatmeal raisin cookies in the back.
Yeah, ew. What the fuck?
Oh shit. Oh.
What the?
Oh my bad.
You like raisins in your cookies?
Like an oatmeal raisin cookie? You don't like an oatmeal raisin?
I like an oatmeal chocolate chip cookie, not a fucking raisin.
It's always the fattening substances that you're ready to just gobble up.
Well, yes.
No, I love a chocolate chip cookie too, but I love an
double chocolate chip. Boom!
I got it, bitches. How does it go?
Can I please get a chocolate vanilla cookie crunch swirl?
No, me and the cookie crew like this. Me haven't stepped in.
My sister always buys me.
Is it good?
They have a really good birthday cake cookie.
Oh, period.
It's like a confetti cookie.
See, I was more of a crumble girl.
S'mores. Oh. I want to try crumble cookies, s'more cookies so damn bad, but I never get it when they have it.
I know, you have to really be on top of that, because I remember when I was fully going to Crumble efficiently, I will say, I was there. Girl, I was clocking in, basically. I worked there.
They knew you.
No, they knew me by name, I said.
I went to Fart City and everybody knew you were the mayor.
Did you fart? You smell like a fart.
You stink like a fart.
No, but yeah, I literally had the cookie saved on the app, because I'm like, no, when they come back up, notify me, please. Notify restock. Thank you. Because they had a birthday cake cookie. Oh, next time they come up, I'm buying a baker's dozen, 2 boxes, and I'm freezing those bitches.
That's me with that.
I'm gonna meal prep a combo cookie.
What was the one that we ate together? Was it the blueberry one? It was like a blueberry muffin cookie.
I think so.
It was so good.
The cornbread cookie was good too.
The cornbread cookie was real good.
No, that was actually really good. I thought it wasn't gonna be all that.
No, actually, compared to everything else, it was good.
Yeah, and then the tres leches cake was good in the beginning, but then it got really weird.
Also, this is just like our local Crumble. Any cookie that's refrigerated tastes like the refrigerator. Like it has that weird refrigerator taste.
That freezer chicken taste.
It's like borderline freezer burned.
Yeah,
so I don't ever get cold cookies if I know.
The one that was good though was Olivia's cookie was pretty good, but it just tasted like a sugar cookie. Like all the cold cookies to me taste like sugar cookies.
Yeah.
They don't give the ooey gooey. Yum. I'm kind of craving a cookie now, but
no, me as fuck.
Because
we should go get a cookie.
No, cookie, come cookie.
Hey, Insomnia, cookie crew.
I literally thought you spoke Korean for a second.
감사합니다. I hope I said that right. We can speak Korean, guys.
안녕하세요. 네. That's
me farting with my mouth because I couldn't keep the air in. I said
no, literally.
No, because it's so funny because at my brother's wedding they had a photo booth, and I have our photos still in my car.
Yeah.
But we literally took a photo
we were doing what does it call it? Eggyo?
Yeah.
I think it's called Eggyo?
Yeah.
I don't know. They were doing the little ending fairies. We were doing that unironically. We were
ironically. We were doing it on purpose.
Oh, we were? I don't remember. I thought we were just posing. I didn't
Either way,
we ate.
I was about to say something. I was about to be best dressed there. Forgetting it was a wedding.
No, when we were the best dressed list, only us two at a wedding.
Well, I did the bride's makeup. Yeah.
Well, yes, girl. The girls were shellacked down.
Shellacked, bitch, and that's the same day that fucking acid tear came down my face.
The acid tear that the sea parted ways.
So annoying.
No, literally, the sea split that day on Lexi's face.
And so, count your fucking days. Elf primer grip. Pussy whip. I don't know. I hate that shit. I've never. It made me break out so bad. I refuse.
No, I tried to use the elf grimer. The elf grimer prip spray.
Yeah.
No, I tried to use it, but
you stupid bitch. I said let go.
It's like a sound.
Yeah, I said you.
I don't know what it's from, like specifically, but
Neither do
sound.
I said let go. Then you just hear crashing.
No, yeah. I've tried to use the e.l.f. primer. What is it even called? the grip primer?
Power grip primer?
The power grip primer. I've tried to use it, but
the pussy grip primer.
The pussy grip primer.
Right.
But I don't know if it's maybe the way that I do my beat that sometimes it just doesn't want to blend out. Because one time I did do it and I was like, why isn't it blending out?
No, because it doesn't. And like, I don't know.
Maybe I'm not using enough product. Like
face prep, yeah.
Wise. So maybe that's why it doesn't work for me specifically, but it works for so many people. So I'm assuming it's good to some degree, but maybe I'm just a hater. For me. Yeah, maybe I'm just.
It also makes my sister break out too. So yeah, I think we just have like an allergy or sensitivity to one of the ingredients or something.
Probably, but I do like their products.
Right. No, I'm an e.l.f. girl.
Yeah, me not using any e.l.f. products actually right now. Oh no, I do. I use
me with my whole contour palette. Actually, yes, I do.
Me lying. No, my eyebrows are fully e.l.f. Well, the pencil.
Same.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what the fuck I was talking about.
No, for some reason I really was like, no, I only use Chanel Beauty.
Dior.
I'm a Dior.
I'm so sad my Dior contract dropped me.
Who's that? Who spoke through you just now? Who did you channel?
That Korean idol that's getting written up.
The one that was like the crying one?
Mm-hmm.
The diva that walked.
No, because somebody was like, I know he got to his car and he like I farted.
You're like, no, yeah, like that one. No, right, no, because right. No, like me when I just don't care. You just see it fly. Oh. Anyway, continue.
What's their curse word? Shibal?
Yeah, shibal.
They were like, he slammed the door and wiped his tears.
Oh, yeah.
Like, shibal. Like, no, very like him and his movie show thing.
The way that I was going to start watching King of Tears, I think I had it saved.
I did too.
And now
Never watched it.
Girl, I knew.
No, I looked up. I'm like, please don't have been anything that I like.
No. Because the second I saw him, I'm like, wait, now I have to kind of clock in. I was like, no, if I found out that you were part of something that I really was fully into it, you know? Something that changed my... So, you know what? Pause up for the girls that you watch King of Tears and they really resonated with it. And now they're like, well, now, fuck my gag.
Fuck my drag.
Fuck my drag heavy. I feel bad for y'all because... Girl, imagine if it was like Business Proposal. Oh! Dude. That's when I would really have to separate the art from the artist because
I would feel like devastated, like probably. And not because like, I don't think I follow any idol really, like actor-wise, because I've never really like...
Oh, I do follow Mr... What's his name? I forgot his name already. Mingyu? Kim Mingyu? The one that's in the military now locked up? From Business Proposal? The secretary?
Right.
I think his name is Kim Mingyu.
Right? Yeah.
I think his name is Kim Mingyu. I don't know. I'll put the name up here or something, but him from Business Proposal, the secretary, yeah, I followed him.
Him taking his fucking glasses off.
He said,
and then kissed her like, bring back yearning. I want a man that yearns when it comes to like romance. Like, yeah. I think that's why K-dramas to me have to be done in a very specific way for me to be like engaged, because yes, they do get the yearning down, but it's also very like, you guys also don't have any fun banter. There's like not any chemistry, and Business Proposal had chemistry with both leads.
Yeah.
So it was very like, babe, I was clocked the fuck in.
Oh no, I was ready for that show. It was so good.
That show was so good.
And then See You in My 19th Life, right. Lexi,
I can't even finish it yet now because I don't have Netflix.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to go to my parents.
You're like, I need to move back in so I can finish it.
I need to because I'll finish it. I'll finish it tomorrow.
No, just girl, Daily Motion it up. It's probably on Daily Motion.
True.
Yeah. Anyway, we do this thing where we just don't finish shows. I specifically do it just because I don't want to finish it and know that it's done for, because I have attachment issues.
It is a sign of commitment issues.
Yeah, it's a sign of schizophrenia. And
fuck did she jump that high?
Every day
is a new day.
Every day is a new day, and
tomorrow will be a new one too.
No, but like that's us with Bloodhounds. There was just too much lore in that show that we couldn't
too much of a baddie. Like,
he was too much. No, when the show has a really bad baddie, I can't finish it. I can't watch it. I can't.
No, because then after that we started watching Physical 100, binged the whole thing.
Oh, we said no because
Fatty's on the couch, fucking binging the entirety of Physical 100. No. Season 2, realizing that it's actually sexist as fuck towards the women with their challenges.
Oh no, literally, because it was just strength after strength, and then we got to like. No, it was just fully just.
There was no, because I think they knew like.
No,
if
they're
it
like
was
okay.
Anything else, it would have been a tighter competition between men and women, and.
No, they were like, let's move a mountain, cross a river, mountain deep.
I was like, this is so unfair.
No, I was like, all right, y'all aren't catering to the girls. But anyway,
yeah. Sorry, I could rant about that for a second.
Okay. But no, I love Physical 100. I still follow Mr. Me knowing no one's name, actually. What's his name? Hombosak?
Yeah. That fucking crazy hoe.
Number 2. Number 2.
I don't really follow anybody else.
I don't follow anyone else from that except him. Because the way... Y'all need to clock into his actual lore. Because why did he get knee surgery?
And then,
Sit down! Because
he got knee surgery the day after he's running a fucking marathon.
He's in the gym already lifting again. I said...
Him and his kids, like... I'm like...
Him being a full father, a firefighter, a husband... And I just follow him for, for hope. I don't know.
Because there is a dream that's there that I want it.
Someone's living
the perfect
life.
Hopefully.
Yeah, allegedly. Let me not get in too much because then something comes out and then I'm like, well, guys, I didn't take it back.
I didn't know.
But no, yeah, he is a gag. I love him. I don't even like goop and gag anymore in that way. I'm just like, no, you're tea.
No, like, period.
When it gets to that level, I know I'm healed.
Yeah.
I'm healing more every day. I'm not gooning and gagging over the girl.
I love being a gooner. Not to real life people. I don't really goon.
You just love being a goofy gooper.
Oh, goofy goober! No, I will goon to fictional characters all day long.
Till the dogs call home. Like,
real people just piss me the fuck off. So.
No, she needs that 2D shit.
Actually, Gojo. Hit my leg.
The only one I've ever fully gooped and gagged over for me is Tuxedo Mask.
Right.
No one has been able to top him.
When I was in high school, Soul Eater was like a big thing for me.
Yeah.
Which, gag, like, I wanted to be Maka so bad. I have to get you into Soul Eater. That is so fucking so there's weapons and meisters. And weapons, like, so if you and I were... Yeah, so the meister holds the weapon. It would be like, you're the meister and I'm your weapon. So I will turn into, like... For Maka, Soul turns into a fucking scythe. And then Death the Kid, he has 2 sisters. And they turn into double pistols. Like, no, it's so... the show gets pretty dark with like what they're fighting.
Yeah.
But it's not like sexual. There is some fan service, but it's normally from the like adult characters. Yeah. So it's like more acceptable.
Not weird.
It's not weird. Because there are some out there.
No, literally,
Japan's kind of weird like that. They love a good minor.
They love love a chord minor. A minor. Yeah, no, Tuxedo Mask hasn't been topped at all.
For you.
Yeah. Oh, for you. No, I just love a good Sailor Moon. Like,
yeah.
I love Sailor Moon. I want to be her. Yeah, no.
Sailor Venus was the gay one, right? Or was it Mars?
Girl, I don't remember. I haven't clocked into that tea in a long time.
I want you so bad, though. They have it live on Amazon. Like, it's like a live channel. You could just watch Sailor Moon all day long. I was watching it in Spanish at the twins' house. I don't know how I got there, but I was watching it in Spanish.
No, and you were like, yeah, right.
Right.
No, her fully knowing what's going on. I'm like, yeah, she's fluent.
Yeah.
Let me get into my not bite of the week, girl. Me ending the episode. I said, let me go home.
Bye.
Let me see what I wrote down. Well, I already talked about being very tired this week, right? Or was that in the other episode? I don't remember. We filmed this already like 3 times.
I don't know if it was in this one or the previous one. I think it was this one.
Girl, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, moving on from that, just know I've been tired this week and I've been chugging Monsters by the dozen. Yes.
Right.
Yes. Okay, so I was on TikTok. This is what I was going to talk about. I was on TikTok and I saw this clip. It was from Noya with Fish 2. Okay. I think that's the name. Noya with Fish 2. She posted a video where it said, "It's so beautiful out today, so I blocked Gracie Abrams."
No, because why can't a girl just fucking live? Like, it's not that fucking deep. Like,
because like me, that's me with Shawn Mendes, because Shawn Mendes has been blocked since COVID time. Because when I saw them walking out,
there was a deep lore with Oscar and Shawn Mendes.
We had a falling out. Like, y'all wish you were there.
You have to tell them.
Well, let me just clock into this gag real quick if y'all are ready for it. Take a seat. So, me and Shawn Mendes have been through it, like, that's my Justin Bieber. Like, I am his Hailey. Right.
Yeah. Right.
No, because y'all are going to see me in some background pictures. Trust. Anyway, I was fully obsessed with him when I was younger. Very, like, the Treat You Better, the Stitches era. Mercy. Oh, gag. The Mercy era. Mercy on me. No. It was either Stitches or Mercy. No, it was Mercy. Mercy was playing for me the whole way to Chicago, the whole way in Chicago, the whole way back. Like, whoa, girl. Right. That was my Chicago anthem. And I remember whenever he came out and said that he smoked weed, you would have thought my world crumbled. I was like, no. It was giving the same effect that whenever... I don't know where this aired on. I'm assuming it was Disney, where it was revealed that Nick had diabetes and all the girls literally thought he was going to die.
Right.
No.
Yeah, no.
And that was me. Like, I was like, no, he has diabetes. He's going to die.
Me when Camp Rock lost in the second movie.
No, because I was like, oh, so we're just not going to win? Movie magic isn't real.
Bolted downstairs to where my mom was scrapbooking her fucking Disney World scrapbook, sobbing unconsolably, and I was like, they lost.
The face
they
was
lost. Like, she was like, what? I was like, they lost.
You're just like, it's over. It's over.
I was like, they lost. Like.
No, because I remember whenever Sam and iCarly stopped being friends for like an episode, I fully went into the carpet. I fully face down in the carpet, and I started crying. I was like, no, they're not friends anymore.
There's an episode of Hannah Montana, and I think they were saying goodbye to like troops or something, like military. So I think it was a military episode. I sobbed my fucking eyes out. I was like,
oh god, no, because I fully remember that. Oh,
like being a little kid and being like, oh my god.
No, I was like, oh my god, it's over.
It's over.
It's over for me. Over. But no, yeah, I was very. No, he had diabetes, girl. I was like, no, he's done. But anyway, yeah, I remember when he came out that he smoked weed to help him. Literally, it was very normal at the time. But for me, I was younger and I was like, no.
And raised in
doing drugs.
An area where people are like, if you do weed, you're going to jail.
No, because I used to be fully like that. I was like, oh my god, like that's so bad for you. You're going to hell. Not hell.
No, yeah.
Like I'm not gonna condemn you to hell, but I am gonna condemn you to the nearest,
rehab.
Rehab, because you need to go.
You have a drug problem.
You have a drug problem.
You have a drug problem, Shawn.
No, Shawn, you have a drug problem, babe. Anyway, I got over that. I remember being like, well, I can fix them now. Like, this is a thought process I used to have. Like, I was actually... No, if I had Haley's connections...
No, I know.
My 10-year plan, I would have been there by now.
Yeah.
Trust. No, I was like, well, it's okay. I can fix him now. I can help him, I can be his peace.
I'm not
Hispanic. No, baby, I'm not Hispanic. I'm his peace. Shawn, put the weed down.
You don't need that.
You don't need that because I'm here, baby.
Just talk to me.
Just talk to me. Just literally talk to me.
You have really pretty eyes.
Oh. With tongue or with no tongue?
Don't put your tongue in my mouth. I've been traumatized. Your tongue's probably clean. Anyway.
Well, thank you.
I just know you have a crazy oral hygiene, routine.
No, literally, because I'm like, girl, I be deep throating my toothbrush. Thank you. Because I need to get, my toothbrush is here when I'm brushing my teeth.
I shit it out. And I shitted on him.
No, and I shitted on him. I was his piece, duh. And then, you know, fully getting into that era of him. And then I had his perfume. Yeah, the one with the little guitar clip on it. But I got the smaller version because I was poor. But I still had it. And I remember I told the Walmart worker, give me one of those. I said, that one right there. I was tapping on the glass. This one, thank you. I had to tell the Walmart worker, I want that one, thank you.
The Shawn Mendes.
The Shawn Mendes
exclusive.
The Shawn Mendes Walmart exclusive. That one, thank you.
Yeah. Go.
I know they're probably like, the fuck? Because, I mean,
right.
Who is going to be buying his perfume except fangirls? And I'm just here like...
Maybe they thought you were buying a gift. Big as fuck.
Oh. No. They knew.
You and your Shawn Mendes t-shirt and me and my Shawn flannel and a scarf.
No, me and my Shawn Mendes cosplay. Like, trust. No, they knew.
You with your straight hair.
Oh, my flat ironed, crispy hair. Yeah, I was like, no, I want that one. And when did I fall off? It was during COVID era. He just started looking a little stinky.
The Camila Cabello.
The Camila Cabello.
Camila Cabello.
The Camila Cabello.
Picture with them with the mugs.
No, it was a video.
Yeah, it was.
The one that took me out of the gag, the goop and the gag of it all, was whenever it was COVID time and... No, because of this video.
It was like a Lexi level outfit. It was like a me level outfit.
It was a Lexi level bum outfit.
But I don't even think I would have left.
I don't think we would have been at least a little done up, you know. No, it was them two just walking, and the thing that took me out was I didn't see the original, right? Because if I saw the original, I'd probably been like, oh no, me, like they're real. I saw the one where they edited Squidward like sound effects of him walking on top of that video, and you just hear them just fully out of it, like very stinky. They look like holistic stinky girls. Not that the holistic girls are stinky, but there's a level.
There's a range. There's a spectrum.
There's fully a spectrum, and they were on the stinky side.
They were on the stinky. They're very. We don't use deodorant at all or body wash.
No, like fully.
Speaking of, I saw a video, and this girl was like, "You don't need to use a loofah or a rag or anything when you shower because the soap cleans you by itself. All you're doing is exfoliating with a rag." And I was like, no.
Me when I'm just a stinky girl.
So, like, you're a liar.
So you're a liar and you smell like ass? All right.
It's kind of like when the people thought that, like, I think you were one of these people. The, like, bar of soap people... It's just lotion. It's just a bar of lotion.
No, the moisturizing one from Dove.
Yeah. But there are people that are like on the other end of that, where they're like, don't use bar soap. Don't use it. It doesn't clean you. It's just, it says beauty bar. That doesn't clean you.
No, the beauty bar one, yeah. I was like, wait.
I think that got disproven though.
Oh, I don't know. I like how it smells. Girl, I'm back on it.
Gag.
No, because a Dove smell original.
Oh! The deep moisture.
Ow! And you know what? Even though they changed their bottles and made them literally smaller
and more expensive,
I'm still gonna self-check out. Like, I'm so sorry because they smell so good.
Yeah.
And I haven't found a dupe, and they make me feel good, so I'm gonna buy. That's my part of the meal prep at this point.
Yeah.
One pump.
But
yeah, no, I saw him, and ever since then, I think I blocked him that day.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think I blocked him that day.
I feel like I have the messages.
Yeah, it was either that day or it was a little later whenever he was the crocodile in that movie.
No, I think you had him blocked before that.
No, I think I already had him blocked. I
remember I would send you stuff and you're like, he's blocked for a reason.
No, her sending me his stuff, I'm like, I can't see it because I blocked him.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he's still blocked. And I think Billy also blocked him. Or she didn't. She left him on red or something. I remember there was like tea on there because he was like, yeah, I really want to work with her, but she left me on red. And I'm like, no, because Billy gets it. Me and Billy. Girl, yeah.
Speaking of Billy.
Miss Billy Bill.
Justin and Haley and all of that.
She starts wearing baggy clothes.
So, Justin Bieber, I sent you the videos on Instagram.
Okay.
Or the picture where it was like, irreplaceable with his wife, right?
No, just let me get into that real quick. Haley, I don't know if you watched the last episode. I know you didn't, but baby, we told you to run. And now look, he's posting you with irreplaceable.
after the whole shenanigan with fucking Selena and Benny, you can kind of tell they're in love, actually. Like, they do love each other.
No, I can tell that there's love there, and I can't hate on love.
No, like, they're actually kind of a sweet couple.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, actually, gag.
Yeah. You can tell that there's so they have that song come out where it's like, girl, you're embarrassing.
No, yeah, I saw that one, yeah.
And then Justin Bieber crashes out on live.
Oh, he
like 2 nights ago.
Like he was on live?
Yeah. Like Instagram live? Girl.
No.
When I tell you, like.
No.
Crazy.
Before we get into that video. But no, yeah, if a man ever put Irreplaceable with my picture on it, or me in the background. I don't remember what the video was. I don't know if it was a video or a picture, but just if I was in that vicinity and he put Irreplaceable by Beyonce.
Everybody in the comments was like, you know that means that she is replaceable, right?
Yeah, that's the whole song. Like,
don't ever get to thinking you are
irreplaceable. Baby, no. Oh, I would have to burn that phone down to the ground.
It was so weird.
He looks scary.
And then
he looks out of it.
Something resurfaced from 2021, which was his performance at the VMAs of Ghost.
Okay.
And it had like the audience's reaction. So Def Cameron was there. I thought that was funny. You see Hailey's. You see Billie, which Billie's a Justin Bieber like stan.
That's so like her Beyonce.
Clocked in.
See, I've seen this before.
Her just literally being like,
well, this song isn't about me. This song isn't about me. Everyone's like, oh, damn. Oh, no. Hailey just being like, while he's singing about Selena. And then Billie just being like,
I miss you more than life. Right.
Oh, no, Hailey. Like, I just don't know what's left. Like, why does his nose ring look like a pimple? He looks scary.
No.
That is crazy, girl. Get out of there. Get out of there. What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take, girl?
Nothing. This is a part of her 10-year plan. Like,
she's like, baby, I haven't finished the 10 years.
We still got 2 years left. Like,
one thing about her is she's gonna stick through it.
Yeah.
She's like, no.
She's gonna get back up. She's gonna get back up. She's gonna do her little brownie lip, and she's gonna put a slick back in and sell a fucking road lip gloss balm shit with the fucking bonk vagina case. Like, she's gonna get back up.
No, yeah. She's gonna pop in a slick back and go with her day. Like, I got businesses
she's
to run.
She's gonna take and like just slick back her hair, and then she's gonna put in a gold chunky hoop and what does she call it? A brownie lip.
And a brownie lip by Rod. And her pocket blush.
And her faux freckle. And she's gonna say,
get on
I want to make history. Like, no. She went to Disney headquarters and said, I want to make history.
She put a blue streak in her hair for the Teen Vogue.
For the Teen Vogue. Oh.
What?
Selena did that.
Well, yes.
That's what makes it funny.
Yeah. That's why I said it.
Yeah, but you didn't give me the reaction I wanted.
Oh. Well, I'm the one who said it. I gagged it, so I wasn't gonna be gagged like you.
I miss you more than life. That's gonna be, if you move away from me, my dandruff just no, not actually. Oh.
Hey, there was a podcast episode where you said
it's not that bad. I fixed it.
I'm like,
no, don't actually. My hair's dirty.
Okay. Anyway, what?
It will flake.
Anyway, what?
If you move away from me, I'm gonna hunt you down.
No, because to my future man,
I'm there too. Like, we're a package deal.
Lexi's gonna be the like old lady in the what is it called? That movie? I don't know why I want to say Insomnia, but it was like that movie where it was a horror movie where every time they took a picture, she was in the background. Like an old lady was in the background. It was a horror movie, but just know that Lexi is gonna be my Hailey and I'm gonna be her Selena.
Yes.
And she's gonna be behind me.
Speaking of a different Selena, doesn't that one bitch get out of prison soon?
No, they denied her thing.
Okay, good.
Ms. Yolanda.
Yeah, because I have a feeling she would have been like hunted down alive.
Girl, the second that she steps foot out of that prison cell,
they have to put her in like witness protection.
She's gonna have to go into the Princess Protection Program.
Like,
for demonic entities, like because they ain't no way she's gonna be able to walk freely. She's gonna have to get
a Snapchat ad or notification for Erica Ha,
because we're clocking in. They're letting us know that we're on the right track.
I miss you more.
Oh my god, let me talk about Enough.
Yes.
So you know that video I sent you of Evelyn Hall, the I'm pregnant video.
Mm-hmm.
It's real.
No.
Yeah.
No.
She put it up. She was like, I knew
Sorry.
y'all were gonna think it was a prank, so that's why I just posted it on this day. But no, she's actually pregnant. I'm just kidding. It was a prank, girl.
Oh, thank
Not
God.
Not too much. Yeah, no, I love the Haw sisters.
We love them.
We love them. I'm clocked in every single time they post, baby. Yeah. I love Erica specifically. I just love her vibe. She's so funny.
I love Ashley. Your mom, Ashley.
Oh, your mom, Ashley. When I go to New York, girl, trust.
I'm sending like a flower, like basket. Just a bag of flour, actually.
No, I'm gonna send one flower. I'm gonna.
Oh my God, I was watching
breathe it out.
Brittany Broski's podcast today. It was like her Valentine's Day episode, and she was talking about back in college how she had this boyfriend, and he never got her flowers. Ooh. And she was like, all I wanted for Valentine's Day was a bouquet of flowers.
Yeah.
And he picks her up, and she's glam to the nines, and she gets in his fucking truck, and he was like, I got this for you so I never have to buy you flowers ever again. And it was like one of those cheap,
the paper ones.
No, stuffed, like ones that you'd find at like a state fair with like the wire in them. Like that, like
the prop flowers that you buy $1.
No, it was like a stuffed animal type. It was like felt with like stuffing.
Oh,
yeah, like the ones you find at like a carnival game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and she was like,
oh, I would have to. That car would blow up instantly just from all the.
I would beat the shit out of him with the fucking flower. Oh, I would have ended up on like the news, I think.
That flower would have became real.
Yeah.
No, oh my God, no.
No, I wouldn't beat anybody, but
I would.
That's just like, oh my fucking God.
No, because if my man ever came to me on Valentine's Day with paper flowers, the origamied up ones, hell no.
Unless he made them. Really?
No, I want real flowers.
Well, yeah, but like both.
I don't know. Maybe it's the trauma, but
what's hiding in there?
I don't know. Something demonic and
sinister. Because my ex never got me flowers. Oh. Until our year anniversary. Mm-hmm. And then I broke up with him 2 days later.
I said, I don't like those. Next.
I was like,
I'm allergic.
Bitch, I bought him flowers. Like
oh.
I would buy him just cause flowers.
See, and that'd be my fucking dumbass. Like, I would be well, not that because you were in love and I support.
No, it's so gross.
Okay, period. Okay, I don't know if we're on the same page. My dumbass would be the one buying flowers and getting actually nothing in return except like a 10-piece chicken nugget meal without the sauce because they forgot it.
You need to blur this out, like bleep it out, but fucking vanilla mid, like as fuck, facing a damn brick wall.
Oh God, no, because fuck no. But
right.
I'm like challenge. Mannequin challenge. I'm like.
Episode is a whole lot of nothing.
Whole lot of nothing, girl. Anyway, that actually takes me to my point of talking about Miss Ashley Alexander, your mom Ashley, on social media platforms.
Somebody that I found through Oscar.
I found them through their mukbang video, eating Taco Bell in a stairwell. I'm assuming it was like an apartment that one of them lived at, and it was in California, I'm pretty sure.
I don't follow a lot of people on YouTube anymore. Mm-hmm. I follow a few Minecraft YouTubers.
Yeah.
From like my childhood.
Literally.
Yeah. So she's like the only one that I like
fully clock in now.
Engage with now.
Yeah.
Outside of LD Shadow Lady, which they invited her to the fucking Minecraft movie premiere.
Yes! Well, no, because she was a pioneer.
Yes, she's my girl.
No, because at the Minecraft movie premiere, I'm gonna need to see LD Shadow Lady, Stacy Plays, Joey Graceffa games.
They still game together.
Oh, I love that.
Because I still watch. Miss Lizzie.
Miss Lizzie. I'm gonna need Strawberry 17. Who else would I watch? LD Shadow Lady's friend.
Yami.
I'm gonna need to see Yami X Art. Thank you. And I think that's all I watched, to be honest. Those are the people that I watched. So I'm gonna need to see them all at the movie premiere for the Minecraft movie. Yes. On the red carpet.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Ashley is one of those YouTubers that at first, her and her siblings, I was like not fully like gagging in the beginning because I was like, I don't know, like,
yeah,
they're the way they, I don't know how to say this without coming off like literally like a demonic whore. But
you also didn't get, I know what you're gonna say, right?
Yeah, I wasn't clocking into how they were speaking to each other, because they spoke differently when they were talking in a way.
Yeah, they did the widowy.
Yeah, like, the widowies and the like. I wasn't into that yet. Girl, I didn't know that was my gag until I knew, you know?
Right.
Like, it was giving, at first listen, you're not going to understand. But the first and second listen, you're going to gag. And I gagged. And now I'm, like, clocked in.
Right.
But anyway, yeah. And it was also an older video, which never helps. Because, you know, people change and whatever. Mm-hmm. But now I'm, like, fully clocked in. I love... Girl, I literally bought her matcha kit that's been collecting dust because I have not used it from the first drop. Thank you.
We need to make it.
I know. But no, I literally have the matcha kit. And it came broken, and you know what she said? She said, baby, I'm sending you another one. And she sent me another one.
No, because there's not a lot of YouTubers I think that I would go to bat for or like kind of like die on a hill for.
Yeah. Ashley
is one.
Because there's authenticity there that it doesn't seem faked or anything. Because sometimes with YouTubers, I know not me saying we, period. I know they all kind of just put on a show for the camera, which makes sense because you have to be more animated to entertain. Mm-hmm. But there's some people that I can just tell are just naturally like that, where I know when the camera turns off, maybe they might be a little different, but they're not going to be fully different people.
And you can kind of tell that with like how she interacts with her siblings, because they never, like, siblings are going to fight. That's what it is. But they don't seem like they hate each other. Yeah, they don't seem like they're like, oh my god, I have to clock in and be in her vlog. That it doesn't ever read that way. She's kind of just like, and they're like,
no. And literally the name of her matcha business is from their dynamic, which they used to say like extra dynamic or something like that. Mm-hmm. So that's where Nami comes from. So it's kind of like a love letter, I feel, to her family, because her mom, I love her mom, girl. Like, she's my mom.
Yes.
Like, she's a gag. Her whole family is a gag, but she was getting hate for mispronouncing a Filipino dessert. Not from the Filipino side, I don't think so.
It seemed
more the Korean side, but like Korean American.
Yeah.
More that way.
Or, dare I say, people who wish they were a part of those cultures.
They're heavy on that, because I know a lot of people, I'm like, girl, and now when I look at your profile and there's no picture, I'm like, are you even the demographic?
Right. No, it's very like the people that don't have a culture and wish they were a part of a culture, so they attach themselves to Korea, K-pop, Korean type things, or
Korean media.
Yes. And
there's like nothing wrong with tuning into, you know, different cultures and stuff like that, especially like in media.
Right.
But you also have to know the time and place. And you have to know your place, too. Because there is no way that I would go into that and be like, girl. Because basically the TikTok response was, oh, she's pronouncing it wrong, blah, blah, blah. Like, she got a lot of that. Because it was like, I don't even want to say it because I don't even know what it was.
It started with a T.
I know she was saying Tahoe instead of, I don't know. Because for me, I just think of like Tahoe, which is like in Spanish, so I don't even know I forget what the pronunciation was.
I mean, I'm white, but like Tahoe is the way you're reading it.
I think she was supposed to say Tahoe, not
Tahoe. Yeah.
But anyway, basically, yeah, she was making a dessert, and everyone in the comments was like eating her up for not saying it correctly.
Blaming her.
And one of them was just like, yeah, she does this all the time with like Korean words. She just speaks very Americanized and blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, hater as fuck. Okay.
Like, fuck you, bitch.
No,
hello,
girl.
Okay, your turn. Your turn.
Yeah, put the mic on.
I want to see you talk.
The thing that took me out was that even in her response, she was very graceful, and she didn't come from a place of, you know, where if it was me, I would have been like, girl, fuck yeah. Like, you know what I mean? I would have been fully like demon out. But she was just explaining her side. Yeah, she was explaining her side and how she grew up in upstate New York, where literally all around her was just white people. So her mom coming here to the US, you know, for a better opportunity and stuff like that, had to assimilate, and she didn't want her kids to go through the same, you know,
troubles,
scrutiny and like racism that she had to go through. So she didn't teach them Korean, which this is when she started crying in the video, and I said, girl, don't start crying, because
No,
let me
I
get the
was
bat.
like,
Let me
I
go.
was so
No.
mad for her. I was like,
Like,
it just comes from like, why does she even have to explain this to you? Like,
she's explained it before on the podcast. That's why I know like most of this lore. So just the fact that she had to bring it up again because people just don't want to listen or don't want to just be graceful. Like, girl, she comes from 2 different cultures. You know what I mean? And where she grew up, you know, made her probably. Because I think she's still in like more in touch with it. I know she has some. She said in the video that that's why she kind of strays away sometimes from her Korean side. Sometimes because she always gets scrutinized for literally just appreciating it to some degree.
Somebody in the comments was like, "Girl, you've been to Japan like 3 times. That's like literally right next door to Korea. Why won't you just fucking go to Korea?" Their fucking comment, right?
Girl, what? Yeah.
And if they had watched the video. Because the video was kind of long. Mm-hmm. If they had watched the whole thing, they would know that she said that she wants to wait to go to Korea with her mom. She wants it to be a family experience because her mom hasn't been back in like 40 years.
Yeah.
She hasn't gone back to Korea since they moved to the U.S.
Yeah.
So these comments are like, just go. You clearly, like, you have the money and stuff. And she's like, my parents still work. My whole family works. Like, it's something that's going to be like a family trip. And it's very special. And they did have a trip planned. Are you fucking kidding me?
Teeny, we're getting into something serious. Of course, it's time when you wake up.
Oh, maybe she'll just stay
like
there.
Korean.
Anyway, it's going to be a family trip and something that's very special, and she wants to make sure that everybody can go. Plus, they already had a scheduled time to go, and then Andrew got injured, right?
Yeah, he tore his ACL.
Yeah.
Like
so
skiing, I think.
Yeah, so...
Obviously, they couldn't go. Yeah.
So, they were like... And I'm going to read this fucking comment, because... You're gonna live with what you said.
No, literally.
Because this shit, like, and I'm a white person. I know this. My culture does not run very heavily in our family. Like, if being, you know, Welsh, Irish, and Scottish. Like, those are my, like, that's my heritage. But, girl, I'm American, like, white American.
Yeah.
That is my...
That's your tea and your gag.
That's my tea and my gag.
With the side of Latina. Thank you.
Thank you. No, but I was blessed enough to have grown up in a place where there was a diverse-ish, like, community. And, I don't know, I just got along better with you and mainly Hispanics at our school. So, like, I was lucky enough to be, like, taken into those, like, friendships and allowed in those spaces and to learn and what it means to be, like, a true ally.
Yeah.
So, when I read this, girl, I was so fucking pissed. I was like, who the fuck says this?
Yeah.
Who the fuck? Because it says, RM had a secret boyfriend. The sky's blue.
Sky's blue,
There it
bro.
is, there it is, okay. They said, I get it, but don't fully buy what you said. If you really care about your Korean history / heritage, you would have traveled by now to visit. You literally have been to Japan, which is next door. Somebody else responded to them and was like, well, she wants to go with her mom. And the original commenter was like, you've made barely any efforts to know your Korean side. Like, you visited the Philippines and Indonesia. You made a choice. I already accepted you as an American. Nothing Asian about you, and that's fine. Period. And then they had the audacity to, like, double comment under that and be like, but people shouldn't shame you or make you feel bad. You technically can do what you want, whether or not be in touch with your Korean side. Just own it then.
Like, let me actually shit on you and then just be like, just kidding though. Like, no, I hope people aren't just like,
I'm still a fan though.
Girl, shut up.
And it's a fucking...
Like, shut up.
It's a fucking blank photo, like
icon. I hope you're Korean. Because, girl, how disrespectful.
How dare
you not be, you know, that and then just go in fully and attack someone who is. Like, girl, get the fuck out of here.
It's like the same thing. So, this is, like... kind of a connection to that where like people are saying things and they don't belong in that space to say those things.
Yeah.
This girl moved to Korea and she was like criticizing because she moved there on a work visa and she was criticizing some things about the country, like the grapes there were like $12 fucking a pound.
Yeah.
Insanity, right? And that some places aren't super safe for women, and she was a person of color. And all of the comments, and they were English, like American English, being like, why the fuck did you move there? You didn't have to go.
Yeah.
Like, let one of us go instead. Like, let somebody there that will appreciate it.
It's like, well,
hello, she is appreciating it. She just has a criticism, and that's fine.
You can criticize, girl, but when it gets to just a hatred over someone's
like you're
culture.
so jealous that you don't have that connection and you're not there, that it turns into like an evil fucking monster inside of you, truly.
Well, yeah, and even when it comes to me, like, I've never looked at someone. I literally used to be friends with this girl who her parents were, I think, like 3rd generation, so she didn't grow up speaking Spanish, but she, like, her parents were Mexican, and they taught her everything else, but she just didn't know the language. But I never thought of her any less. I wasn't like, oh no, you're not Mexican, girl, because you don't speak Spanish. And I know some people are like that in like Mexican culture. That's why I could kind of just, in that sense, relate to her, and then also just relate into the sense of like not being accepted in those spaces just because either you don't fit the, I guess, the mold or what people expect out of you. Because I know Spanish, and I know that my Spanish is good enough to communicate with the people I need to communicate with, and I can help people understand things in Spanish to English. But I know my Spanish, if I go to Mexico, I know they're gonna fully clock that I'm not like born and raised there, because I don't know some of the lingo, or sometimes I just forget, I stutter on my words. The difference with, you can clock that and still give me grace and know that, girl, I know 2 languages. You know what I mean?
2 languages, bitch.
And maybe one of them I don't use as much because everyone around me speaks English. I literally taught my parents English at a young age because that's how they learned. They wanted to learn English, so now they speak English.
Well, and like it's.
But yeah, they speak Spanish to me, but they understand when I'm talking to them in English. But yeah, the only people I talk Spanish to are my grandparents, and that's it. So like I don't practice it that often. So yeah, I'm not gonna be fully like, I am fluent, but I'm not, what's it called, like proficient in it, I guess. When it comes to long conversations, I'm gonna start and I'm gonna be like, girl, what was that word? Did I say this right?
Right.
But it's annoying when, you know, people like just take that, because I know sometimes at like some parties or whatever, if I have to talk to people in Spanish and stuff like that, I know sometimes if I don't say it correctly, I can kind of tell that they're judging me in a way. They're like, girl, you don't know Spanish, what the hell?
It's like, okay, but
because they think I'm like whitewashed or something. I'm like, girl,
and even
like,
there's no,
get out of here.
In my opinion, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, call me out, but to me, like, I don't think there should be any shame in that, but I understand to an extent like why there's like almost embarrassment.
So the way that I see it when it comes, especially from like older Hispanic people, is that, and I'm talking for everyone, obviously, girl, I'm talking about the ones that I know. So like, don't get the panties in a twist.
Don't take those panties off.
No, literally, don't take the panties off to keep them on. They come at it in a way, because I'm like, girl, no shame, period. They come in a way where it's almost shaming you for not being proficient in Spanish, or they kind of think you're stepping away from that side of who you are. Like, it's like I'm running away. Like, I'm saying, girl, I'm not Mexican, I'm white. Like, that's what they see it as.
I don't think there should be any shame in it, because that just, like,
oh yeah, no,
that
like,
just is what the cards you were kind of like dealt with. And
yeah.
So
yeah, no, they see it more specifically like as you're trying to be something you're not. In that way, where it's like, no, you're trying to be white, girl, you're not white, you're brown, like, you're Mexican, stop trying to be something you're not. I'm like, just because I stutter a little bit, or just because I'm not as proficient as you in Spanish, girl, it's hard, especially if most of your family speaks English now, or where they'll talk to you in Spanish, but they know English, so I don't have to speak to them in Spanish. And that's something that I want to work on personally, just to get my Spanish up there, just because I want to be proficient in it. Because sometimes I'd be talking to my grandma and I'm like, girl, I feel dumb right now because I can't say some words. But she never judges me or anything, or she's not like, girl, you need to learn Spanish more, or like something. Yeah. But that's why I want to learn it more, just for her, so I can like gag with her like I'm gagging right now in English, girl. Yeah. Bye. But yeah, that's what they take it as. And that's why I hate whenever people criticize other people for, specifically when it comes to just culture / language, especially if you don't know the language, and especially if you don't know your mother tongue, girl, it's over for you. Like, yeah, they come after you crazy.
And I think, like, especially because Ashley mentioned this in her TikTok, where she was like, when I grew up, like growing up, and especially when my mom grew up, being Korean wasn't like a cool thing like it is now. Yeah. Where like K-pop, BTS, and everything was like infiltrating the Western media pretty okay. Yeah. So it wasn't cool like it is now. And
no, specifically here, because they would just combine it with everything else. They would just see like Asian.
Yes.
That's it. They were like Asian media. Yeah. They wouldn't categorize it in like, oh no, baby, that's Korean media, that's K-pop. Yeah. Or, you know, K-drama. Back then, definitely. Now, since we have like the K-pop craze and all that stuff where, you know, we love to gag, you know,
Yeah.
love. But it's gotten to a point where like some people take it a little too crazy, and I'm like, all right, girls, time and place.
They put themselves in spaces that they don't necessarily belong, and they put their input where it's not needed.
Yeah.
And they think they have opinion on something that doesn't affect them at all.
Yeah.
Especially when I've seen how these K-pop like fans, or these, not even K-pop fans, that's not right. These people who wish they were like Asian right now, like the Asian fishing, they want to be a part of this culture so bad, but they know they won't, and so they take it on people that have the opportunity to do it but don't take it. It's like
girl,
this weird jealousy. No,
it's jealousy because they want to be in her shoes because they think they would do something different. Like, if you grew up the way she grew up, you'd be in the same position she's in. So you'll just have that Asian title behind that. That's weird. You're weird.
You're weird.
You're weird. And
you're weird.
The issue that I have is whenever because there's nothing wrong with, like, you know, wanting to learn a different language.
No, not at all.
Or, you know, appreciate a different culture and stuff like that.
Right.
The issue that I have is with when you make that like your whole personality, or if you just make it your whole personality, you know what I mean? Specifically when people like learn a new language, like you can tell when someone didn't grow up bilingual, because bilingual people, I'll tell you right now, well, for me specifically, I can only speak for myself, it's not like a party trick. It's not a party trick. It's not like, here's a goop and a gag. Like, I know another language. I know, you know what I mean? Like, it's something that you usually don't even bring out unless you have to, because you know people are gonna, depending on where you're at. Specifically here, since I live in the Midwest, girl, in a red state, girl, it's not something I'm just gonna whip out for a party trick, because it's not, you know what I mean? Like, there's a possibility that people are gonna look at me and be like, girl, you know.
Right. No, because it's not.
That's the issue that I have when it starts becoming a party trick, and it's like,
and it's
no,
like,
baby,
it's no longer like,
there's culture behind that language. It's not just like something I picked up, you know. Like there's that's
it's just weird.
And let me not get into too much of it, because it's a fully a gag and the camera's about to die. But just know that if you come for Ashley, girl, if you come for
you,
no, we're gonna be there in the comments ready to fight, because hell no.
So like frustrating, because she is just one of the, like, to me, she's one of the most genuine YouTubers and content creators out there right now to watch, and she really is just a joy to watch. And watching people get mad at her when she's
for literally nothing.
She's trying, you know what? She's trying to recreate a dessert, and it wasn't in her native language. She doesn't know the language, and y'all fucking came for her throat.
But yeah, no, it was just her having to, you know, almost apologize just for
growing up the way she grew up.
The way she grew up, and like, you would think this conversation would come out of her either making fun of the thing she was doing, or
it was such a non-issue.
No, it was such a non-issue, but you would think this conversation to me fits more if she was the type of person that was like running away from her Korean side in a way where she thinks it's inferior to her. You know what I mean? Girl, I've watched her videos and I've never seen her like stray away from that. She's always up to, you know, embrace it and talk about stuff like that, which is so weird that people act like she isn't. She's just Americanized and blah blah blah. Like, girl, she is American, babe.
She is, like,
just like I'm American, babe. I'm not. Yeah, like, I'm both.
People in the comments too, they're like, this is like truly the mixed kid like experience, unfortunately, where you're never gonna be fully accepted by either group of people, and that just makes me so fucking sad. It's really sad does.
Because, and I can't speak to that experience, but that experience kind of mirrors people that, you know, grew up in America. That, like, for me specifically, here, if people are like, what are you? And I say I'm American, they're going to be like,
no, you're not.
What are you?
No,
and I'm like,
this literally happened the other day.
No, literally. But I'm like,
where are you from? Here.
No, but they're like, no, like, what are you? So it's like, I'm not accepted here. And if I go to Mexico, yeah, they'll be more accepting, blah, blah. But like, I know some people are also going to be like, girl, you're American. Like, you're whitewashed. Or
you're white as fuck.
And I'm not even speaking to them because I, like, love the culture down, love my roots or whatever. Like, I'm not saying that, you know what I mean? But it's kind of a weird spot where it's like, I don't fit in here, and I know I probably wouldn't fit in over there because they're probably gonna see me as like whitewashed or not, because I didn't grow up there, so I don't know. The only culture I know is the culture that my parents chose to teach me, kind of like what culture Ashley's mom chose to teach Ashley, which she had her own reasons for doing, like what she did, and there should be no shame in her making the choices that she sought best for her children's like upbringing,
especially
like,
based off
girl,
of her
that's
own
just
experience.
her being a mom. Like, that's her being a good mom. Like,
her mom's a good mom. Like
girl, get the fuck out of here. Bye.
And I know that's very common for immigrant parents to like, they want their kids to assimilate better, so they don't want them to have a accent like English. Yeah,
because then you get like scrutinized for it. And just to end it off, like, my parents literally did that for me, because I remember a story that my parents told me was that, like, when I was younger, I didn't know how to say, like, I need to go to the bathroom. So that was like the first thing they taught me, because they didn't want me to like not know, because they were kind of scared that, like, specifically since my first language was Spanish, they made it like a mission for them to teach me like certain phrases in English, so that way I would be better off. Like, if I need to go to the bathroom, girl, I'm gonna say go to the bathroom. And I think I would say something funny, like very chopped up English, like I need bathroom or something like that. Or I would say I go to bathroom. That would be my thing, to go to the bathroom.
I go to bathroom.
No, literally. But yeah, they never were like, you need to speak more Spanish in the house or anything, because they understood that living here, it's good to know like both languages now specifically, but like back then it was like, if you don't know English, girl, good fucking luck. And it's still kind of like that. But yeah, this episode got a little deep, period. I didn't think it was gonna get this deep, but I don't know how much time we have left, so I'm just gonna speed run my bites of the week. My bite of the week, my only bite of the week, actually. And if I have more, girl, I forgot. Let me pull it up on the iPad real quick. I'm scared my phone's gonna die. I'm holding space. I'm holding so much space. Like, I'm holding so much space for this man specifically. From 20, y'all get into it, because he's gagging the girls and y'all ain't even tuning in.
He's so gaggy.
And he's gonna release a new song.
I know.
Oh,
finally. It's been like 6
girl.
fucking years.
No, like, just know from 20, when your songs come on, yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, we're
and I'm gonna be there, girl. And if you ever come close to me, I'm flying out. My territory, I'm flying. Because I know they've gone to like LA and stuff, but girl, I don't live by LA. If I did, I would, girl, be there. But if you come to the Midwest, trust I'll be there. Anyway, do you have a bite of the week? A quick one?
I'm reading webtoons, and there's this one called Escape the Day Drama. If you know, you know. Check it out. I pirate it. Well, yes, because listen, Webtoon and these apps don't pay their artists. Oh, like shit. Damn. They pay them very poorly. So,
you said, girl, I'm not giving them money. I'm gonna pirate that shit.
Yeah. Gag it.
Well, gag it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. See you in the next one.
See you on the flip side, motherfucker. You're a motherfucker.
Oh. Well, girl, turn off before it dies and it doesn't save it. Imagine.